Hello and welcome to my Malaga save, the next episode. 15, 16? I've lost track. Anyway, things have been going absolutely brilliantly. We are, as you can see there, we are currently sat in 4th place with a game to play, today's game, against Real Zaragoza, and we'll also do Valencia as well today, as promised. We're sat on 11 points in the Champions League spots. Champions League! Yes. We have been busy in the transfer market since we last met, so let's update you with the transfers first. Over to the transfer history. The last one you saw was Dennis Dragas. We also brought in Josep Bracalo on the left wing. He's come in. He's taken a while to get into it, I think. He's been okay. He's been good. Good is a fair rating for him at the moment. He's only played 4 games for us so far, but 6.65 average rating. So he's been good. He's been doing things down the left wing, beating players left and right, but his end product has not been so good. So he's doing all right things. He's getting past the players, getting into the space to get the cross or shot, whatever. But yeah, the cross or the shot is kind of missing the mark most of the time at the moment. But hopefully he'll grow into that. So yeah, Josep Bracalo has come in on the left wing. This guy, before I click on him, he's only 17 years old. Remember that before you see his stats. Only 17 years old, and he's already scored our first team goal for us. Done that in the previous game. His first game for us as well. His debut for us. Brought him in for £750,000 from Tenerife B. Owner Gungor. Only 17 years old at this stage, and he's got the potential to be really good. It was his price tag that lured me to him. He came up on our scouting reports, and I looked at him and I thought, I'll take a gamble. I had room in the squad to add extra players, so he has gotten into the squad. So yeah, only 17. He is definitely going to be an amazing player. David Boyer, we've also brought in. He's kind of one for the future, central defender. But again, he's only 16 years old, and he's in the squad as well, the main squad. Because I had room. I got players out on loan. I had room to bulk out the squad, so he's in the main squad. Hopefully, maybe get a game or two in the league. In the cup games. Yeah, David Boyer. Alex Rico, we brought in for £85,000. Now this guy was kind of a bit of a gamble. He came up in the scout report saying he was on the transfer list. £85,000. I thought I'd just take a little gamble on him. He's only 2-star rated, but can potentially be 3.5. So yeah, he's kind of a bit of a gamble, one for the future. And just to bulk out the team. If he doesn't make it, I'll just move him on again. It's not a problem. We've also brought Alex Robles in on loan as a backup right back. That's all he's going to be, really, is the backup to Louis Coyle. I've searched to try and get someone better than Louis Coyle in over the top of him, but unfortunately I couldn't find anyone that was within our price range and wage range to bring in. So we brought in Alex Robles on backup on loan. And also Pedri. I'm well happy with Pedri. He scored on his debut as well, which funny enough was the previous game that we just played. Was it previous game or the game before? Might have been the game before. He scored on his debut, Pedri. Yeah, on loan again from Barcelona, attacking midfield centre, and he is only 19 years old. Only 19. I did try and put a clause into the loan deal to have an option to buy him after the loan finished, but Barcelona wasn't having it, so I don't see him coming here as a permanent deal, unfortunately. I would love that, but I don't see that happening. Unless, of course, maybe he requests to be transfer listed and, we have the money to buy him and blah, blah, blah kind of thing, But yeah, I would love to have him as a permanent deal, but he's here for the season on loan. So that's all the ins. The outs, we've had Lucas Anderson has now left. on a £2.7 million to Real Valladolid. Again, he was not performing for us. That's the problem. I could not get him to perform. He's only 48 rating now. He's no better than Lozano on the left side there, and we've got better players in over the top of him as well now. So we just got him out the door. He wasn't performing for us. Just not doing the bits. We've got several players gone out on loan, as you can see. Mostly the youngsters. This guy we bought in on a free ages ago. I think he was a freebie. Can double check actually, can't I? Yeah, on a free. No, sorry, he wasn't on a free. Sorry, apologies. He came in on the youth system at the end of last season, or the prospects trial day, whatever you call it. He came in, signed him up, so we sent him out on loan this season to help him build up. He's looking like he's going to be one for the future as well. Sent him out on loan this season, probably maybe next season as well. Ike Aragon, he's a goalkeeper. He's not very good at this stage. Probably won't make it to the team, so just sent him out on loan. Mbisao, or Loic Sao, however you want to call him. He's out on loan again this season. I did contemplate keeping him in the team this season, but we've just not got any room for him really right now, and it's just want to get him built up a bit more. Maybe he can step into the team next season. Alejandro Marquez we've loaned out this season. We've got plenty of strikers, plenty of left-sided players now that can play in both attacking roles and further back. And Marquez, once again, he's just a frustrating player. I cannot get him to score goals. And we can look at his history actually. The first season we had him, he scored 15 from 37. It's okay. Then he went down to 3 goals from 29 games. That's worrying. And this season he's played 4 games for us, hasn't scored or assisted or anything. And yeah, just get him out on loan. Maybe he'll build himself up. But you see, he's gone to Rayo Valenco, played 1, scored 1, 7.20 rating. So obviously I've done something wrong with him. But anyway, maybe he'll build himself up this season, and next season he can step up to the plate. Dennis Dragas has not been scoring goals for us at all. He's scored 1 goal from 5 games, I think. He's played 6 games. He's only scored the 1 goal so far. That's a little worrying, but as you can see, he is also improving, so hopefully he'll come good as well. And Alex Carbonell we've also loaned out as well. He's gone out on loan this season just because I've got no room for him in the squad. I did contemplate selling him, but he is one of the better players, one of the better central midfielder players we got. However, at the moment we're doing not box, we're doing ball winning midfielder there. His marking's not great. His tackling has improved since I last checked. But yeah, he's just not. I don't think he can do ball winning as well as other players. We've got other players in front of him basically that can do the job a lot better. So yeah, that's the transfers. So let's get into the first game against Rayo. It's not Rayo Valenco at all. It's not Rayo Valenco. It's Real Zaragoza. Let's get into the first game against Real Zaragoza. But we can hopefully pick up a win. Now I'm just double checking. I'm pretty sure Hugo Gonzalez, he's stepped up from the Malaga B, I think it was, or yeah, I'm sure it's Malaga B. He's just stepped up to fill the squad spots. Really, nothing more than that. Lozano is currently out injured for 3 to 6 weeks. Calado is still out injured, as he was in the previous video. Still another 3 to 7 weeks for him. Yeah. So that's the team we're going to go with. Raya in goal, Coyle, Villaggio, Sutar and Juncker at left back. We got La Quintana, Roland and Bracalo in the midfield. We got Cortez and Pedri in there with Dragas up top. I've also contemplated selling 1P as well. I know, big move. Saloon 1p. But I couldn't bring myself to do it this season. So hopefully he's going to be certainly back up anyway, if nothing more, this season, with Pedri now stepping into the team. So yeah, let's get the revenge on Real Zaragoza that we're after. I am still keeping my faith in Dennis Dragas at this stage. You know, he's not played many games. He's certainly playing with different players than he was. He's also playing in a league above than he did when he was last with us. So, and we're considered a top half team. So that's a bit of a big step up for Dennis Dragas from where we were when he was last with us, and we just won a penalty. See what I mean about Bracalo? He can beat his man, but he, yeah. We're going to score this penalty. Yes, he is. Cortez with the penalty. Well done. Cortez takes the penalty and scores rather quite nicely, really. Yeah, it's 1-0 up against Real Zaragoza. It's a good start, steady start. Let's just keep it going, I guess. A win here obviously puts us 3 points clear ahead of Barcelona as well in the table. But it is early days. You know, there's plenty of to go in the table, as it were. So yeah, let's just keep up the momentum as much as we can, as long as we can. Great save from David Raya. Well, I thought it was a save anyway, but apparently it hit the crossbar. Looked like he pushed it up and over the crossbar to me. But yeah, 1-0 up at half time. Look at that, 9 shots, 7 on target, to their 1 and none on target. I can't be happier with that. I really can't. That's brilliant. Passionately. Pleased with how it's going, keep it up. And assertively say there's a lot more to come from you. Because I think there is a little bit more to come from them. You know, 1-0 up it's okay, but it's not comfortable. Not comfortable. So let's give them passion talk. And it's them on the attack again now. Can we get into them, win the ball back? Would be great. They've played it all the way back to their keeper. That's Cortez, I think it was, chasing it. And try and come down the left wing here now. Push them back to the keeper again. It's going to be one of those long highlights that ends in a goal. For them, by the look of it. There's Steinfler, a through on goal, rounds the keeper. Naughty, naughty. Just let him run through the centre of, let him run through the centre of defence there. That was not good. Who's that in the middle? Is that Roland? Is it? Yeah. Roland just lost his man. Didn't know where he was. He decided to just spin around in a circle, basically, and watch him go through. Not ideal. Come on then, let's try and win this ball back. Let's try and get hold of the try and get another goal is what I'm trying to say. If we can get another goal, then that would be great. I might have to switch to the other formation actually, because we're still in this triangle formation, as it were. I might switch it up to the other one, the 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm gonna have to in a minute, because they are coming at us now, much more than they did in the first half anyway. But we get another highlight here, and it's them again on the attack. It seems to be they seem to have taken the front three out of the. What was wrong with that? He won the ball. A straight red for what? Hang on a minute. No, don't play. Pause. I don't agree with that. He won the ball. You saw the ball go out of play, didn't you? Well, I've got no choice but to change the formation now. But what? I think we will go to this. But what we're going to do is play Pedri out there. What foot is he? Is he right or left? He's right footer. He's a right footer as well. Okay, so I think we switch them over then. That put Pedri on his good foot. I think at this stage I'm trusting Pedri more than Bracalo to score. Cortez is on box to box at the moment. He does like to pick the ball up in midfield and run forward with it. I'm thinking we need to switch him to complete forward on attack. In fact, support. Because hopefully then he's going to drop back a bit more as well. What else can we do though? Cortez is on a 6.8. Again, Dennis Dragus on a 6.6 though. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring on the 17-year-old. Am I? Deep line forward. Link attack to the midfield. He aims to drop deep in space, hold up the ball before supplying linking passes to teammates, moving the ball back. Support duty will aim to bring teammates into play, attacking box from deep. Himself as well. Yeah, deep line forward on attack then. That's what he is best at. Anyway, so we're going to go with that. We are going to also bring off 6.5 there for David Junker. That's not good. So I think we'll bring David Junker off. He's played a lot of games, to be fair. Switch him out for Akiem. Yeah. Do we switch these wing backs to full backs? I think we need to, just to keep a more solid, bit more of a solid defence, as it were. Deep line playmaker for Roland, or ball winning again. I think we keep it as deep line playmaker, box to box. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Maybe bring Heidi Bear on for Cortez later. As they go close again. This is not good. Come on, lads. Come on. We can do this. We've got 10 men. Let's at least try and get the draw, if not the win. A win would be great, especially if we've gone down to 10 men. But yeah, it's just a hopeful ball forward. We've given it away. Again, Roland's running around not knowing what to do at this stage, by the look of it. They go close again. Right, Roland's coming off, I think. Roland or Cortez? Cortez is on a good game though. Yeah, well, we bring Roland off then for Kaidi Bear or Oscar? I think Oscar actually, you know. But switch him to advanced playmaker support. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. Just not working anything here really. Pedri with a shot from range, but straight, it's too easy for the keeper. Way too easy. And we're on the attack again. Coming down the right wing. Coming down the right wing. Oh, I don't think that's a penalty. I hope that's not a penalty. I think it's a free kick on the edge of the box. As we go to VAR. What's it going to decide? No penalty. That's what I thought. That's what I hoped for. Come on in. Wasted free kick. Thankfully. Valencia. This half we've just seen no highlights with us attacking. It's been all them. Been all Real Zaragoza. They're coming through again. Oh, it's a great tackle from Sutar, but they still got the ball. Akiem sort of half clears it. And they're through again. I can see... Oh, they've hit them, smacked the post. Oh, I thought that was going in. Luckily it didn't. Full time 1-0, but the second half was appalling. Not happy with the performance. That was disgusting. Right. Will be yeah, I know. Confirm that. And right, so there you go. I guess we'll go on to the second game. See you in a minute. Right, here we go again for the second game of the episode against Valencia. We've made a couple of changes, most notably McGuane in the centre park there for Esteban Roland. I've forgotten his name for a minute. And Gonzalez steps in for the suspended La Quintana. Hugo Gonzalez, that is from down in Malaga B, is now stepping in there. So let's get into this next game. Okay, let's see. I know a lot of you became to avenge what happened. Valencia are currently sat top of the table, so let's hopefully do the best we can and at least get a draw, maybe from Valencia. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't beat Real Zaragoza in the end, but I suppose it is what it is, and yeah, we push on. Go into this next game. There's Valencia on the attack already, and it's I didn't see who that was, but they're holding hands out at the front. Nice to see. Gomez with the shot, and Raya saves it. I think it was probably going into the side net anyway. Is it Gaia or Gaia? Could be Gaia. Got the little apostrophes above a couple of the letters. Oh, come on. Focus, lads, focus. Don't give away silly foul. Because that come close. That was close. Surprised he headed it over, to be fair. Bracalo drag us with the header, but heads it wide. Cool. Yeah, like I was saying, Dennis Dragas has not really stepped up to the plate yet, like he did before. But then again, we are in a higher league. Maybe Dennis Dragas was not the right deal for us, and 12.5 million probably overpaid for him as well. Well, no probably about it. We definitely did. But yeah, if he doesn't step up, then probably have to move him on, try and get some money back for him. But we'll see. We'll see. It's early days. He's only just arrived. Let's give the guy a chance. Can we try and win the ball back fairly? No, they're going to score instead. Of course they are. Saka with it. Yeah. Not good. Running down the wing, crosses it in. Saka gets the header on it. I was going to say he was free, but he wasn't. But then at the same time, he kind of ran into it, didn't he, and jumped. So maybe we should have been marking him a bit tighter, I think. Now they're on the attack again down the left wing. This is not good. I think we need... Ooh, steady. I think we need to switch up the formation early at this stage. If they go 2 up, we're going to have to. Oh, smack the crossbar. I think we're going to, you know. We're going to switch up to the other formation. Like that. Pedri and McGuane swap. But put him on ball-winning midfield duties. And yeah, I think we'll go with that for now. Let's try and get at them a bit more. Let's just double check these. Yeah, that's looking tidy. Going to have to push up a bit more though. Well, I say we're going to have to. I guess I could have not done that just yet, but we can maybe get into them a bit now and get the ball down their end, focus on causing them problems if we can, and that'd be great. But yeah, at the front end of our formation, we've not really been getting into the game, have we? At half time, switch could be Gonzalez for 1p, I think. probably going to be a wise move. 1p for Gonzalez, where is he though? He's on 6.1, that's not good. And yeah, I think we'll go with that, I think. Certainly for now. Change him to advanced playmaker as opposed to attacking midfield. Yeah. Advanced playmaker on attack. There we go. Half-time switch. Shout, demand more. Come on, lads. We've had 3 shots, none of them have been on target. Yeah, just not going as planned this game, is it? Bracalo and even Pedri's not having a good game. Right, so let's switch up this then. We'll bring... who can we bring on? Gungalore? Finishing, dribbling, his crossing's not that good. What about Dennis Dragas? I think he can play on the left as well. Yeah, so let's put Dragas out on the left as inside forward. Bring Bracalo off for Gungalore, but change him to a poacher. I'm sure that's how he scored before, but I can't remember how he scored his... what position, what style of position he was playing in before. But if we can nick an equaliser, that would be ideal, as we just throw it straight to them from the throw-in. That's just sums up these 2 games really, doesn't it? We've just not tried at all, especially in the second half, and that needs to change. That really needs to change. Right, let's make a final sub. It's going to be probably Kaidi Bear in for McGuane, not McGuane, sorry, Berdaba, Cortez. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to bring Oscar on for Pedri, because Pedri's still playing poor. That's a shock. So let's bring Oscar on in there for Pedri. That's a shame, because I wanted you to see the best of Pedri and the 17-year-old striker today, but it was 2 tough games, I guess you could call it. Real Zaragoza finished way above us last season. We're currently ahead of them in the table, but that's probably going to change as we go through, and balls ping-ponging around, finally cleared out, but only as far as them. They're coming back at us again, and that's 2-0, and that's just disappointing. Really disappointing. Let's switch these to inside forward attacks. Don't really know what I'm hoping for now, because the game's done. Ping it up there. Let's shoot on sight for a minute. Don't know why. We're done. We're done. Let's just finish the game out. I expected to lose against Valencia, to be fair. It's just Valencia really turned it on this season, you know, in the early stages anyway. But yeah, just one of them things, I'm afraid. A 2-0 loss to Valencia, and is what it is. Assertive, not happy with the performance. We didn't even perform like we was trying, and that's what's even more disappointing. We'll take a look at the schedule. What I'll do is I'll probably go, well, I'll play these 4 games and maybe these as well, and bring you back with, yeah, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Play the big boys, double header, why not? Assuming there's no cup games in there, but then I suppose I could probably skip that anyway. Yeah, Barcelona, Real Madrid next games. So if you did like that, leave a thumbs up, comment down below what you think of the final transfers, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, bye for now.